We have already completed the lesson, I and my neighborhood, and now it is a time for us to do some of the activity part of this lesson. Okay, so the activity part starts with pick the correct answer. Means you see, two sentences are given here, 1, 2. These two sentences are actually taken from the textbook itself. They are incomplete actually. Okay, only half is given here, the remaining half we need to find out. So from where can we find that out? A, B, C, D. 4 options are there for both the sentence parts, right? So from that we need to select the correct option based on what we have learned in the lesson. Okay. So the first one, Anil came to the city from another city, B, a town, C, a village, D, a hill station. So we have seen that Anil has come to his uncle and aunt in the city, right? So where did he come from? Was it that he came from another city? No. Did he come from another town? No. He came from a village, isn't it? Yes. So Anil basically lives in a village, and from this village he came to the city to stay with his uncle and aunt and his cousin during the holidays, isn't it? Yes. So what is the right answer? A village. So we will drag and drop. A tick mark there. So Anil came to the city from a village. Okay. So the community center has a big hall, a big gate, a big painting, or a big dustbin. So when his cousin was saying about the community hall where they gather for all the major functions, celebrations and all, he said no, during the Holi celebrations they will bring the colors and they smear the colors and play with that colors in the hall. Isn't it? Do you remember that? In the textbook, his Anil's cousin, he said there is a big hall in the community center where they organize different celebrations like birthday celebrations and all. And during the festivals like Diwali and Holi, the people come over here and they celebrate it over there. Isn't it? So where do they celebrate that? There is a big hall in the community center, and that is where they do all these things, right? Okay, so what is the right answer? A big hall. Okay, so there are the two answers. Anil came to the city from a village. The community center has a bigger hall, right? So they are the answers, and thus both the sentences have become complete sentences also, right? So now I will keep this screen the same for another minute in front of you so that you can read these sentences once again, right? Now we have the questions and their answers from this lesson. So the first question, which park had swings? You were saying, there are 3 parks there. One is a triangular park, one is a square park, and another one is a big park. So yes, the square park has the swings. The other one, the triangular park, was a small one. Then the bigger park had a large number of trees. Then separate way for walking. A lot of benches were there, but the swings were there only in the square park. Second question, what games did the children like to play in the park? So what are the different games that the children liked to play in the park? See, children liked to play cricket and football in the park. So that is what the children used to play in the big park. What are they? Cricket and football. So children like to play cricket and football in the park. Third question, why was the neighborhood clean? So he said the neighborhood is very clean and neat. Why was it so? Answer, because the dustbins are kept all around so that the people do not litter the roads. That's it. So there were a large number of dustbins kept almost everywhere in the neighborhood so that the people can simply throw the dust in the waste in the dustbin itself and they won't litter the roads with their waste. That's why the neighborhood is very clean. Fourth, where was the flag hoisted on 15th August every year? So he said that there were all the celebrations and the festival they celebrated somewhere there in the neighborhood itself. So where was that? The flag was hoisted on the 15th August every year at the community center. Okay, so there was a community center where they gathered all the people in the neighborhood. They gathered there, and that was a place where they had almost all the celebrations done, isn't it? Yes, even the flag was hoisted in the same community hall itself, right? Okay. So the flag was hoisted on 15th August every year at the community center. Clear? So now, I'll read all the 4 questions one by one, right? Which park had swings? The square park has a swings. What games did the children like to play in the park? Children like to play cricket and football in the park. Why was the neighborhood clean? Because the dustbins are kept all around so that the people do not litter the roads. Where was the flag hoisted on 15th August every year? The flag was hoisted on 15th August every year at the community center. Okay. So now I will keep the screen the same for you for another minute so that you can read the questions and these answers once again. Right?